Welcome back to the Yall Wild Podcast.
Yeah,
I am.
You do that before every episode.
Yeah.
What was that?
Okay, I'm about to start.
Okay, go ahead.
Yall Wild Podcast.
Welcome back to the Yall Wild Podcast, and today I have with me
Nyny.
and
Niajah.
and I'm brice3000. Oh my gosh, Niajah. We can never have the full podcast together, but at least we switched you out for Adam.
Yeah.
So the full podcast will be all of us and Adam, but Niajah don't live near us anymore. But I mean, tell us something about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself to the podcast.
I am Niajah, a.k.a. Nia, a.k.a. Nefarious, a.k.a. The Big Stepper, Exit 204 rapper.
Lemon pepper stuff.
Lemon pepper stepper. Yeah, so I met these two knuckleheads in high school. We all lived in Oxford.
Not knuckleheads.
What?
Wait, it was middle school.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Nigga, I met you in fucking elementary school.
I met Nairobi in elementary school, and then I met Bryce in middle school.
Which I still don't
Mary Potter gang.
remember him like that.
And we've been friends ever since.
That hurts my feelings.
But they decided they want to go off and go to UNC Charlotte and leave me by myself to fend for myself.
You know, one of my biggest regrets is not applying to Chapel Hill.
Why? Why you didn't apply?
Cause like the deadline was approaching, and then the deadline was there, and then I didn't do it.
One of my biggest regrets was not getting in. Imagine that.
I mean,
You got waitlisted.
Yeah, then I didn't get in. You're right. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Welcome.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, they put my name on the podcast, but don't want me to be on the podcast.
No, we want
you.
you. We want you to be on the podcast, but you live out there. We live over here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we could have figured out a way. To get me on the podcast before now. This is the get thing.
The get ding.
God,
The get ding.
that's that
This
country.
is like the 27th damn episode.
No, it's like number 14
Exactly.
I think this is the 15th.
or it's 15.
Yeah, the big 1-5. You on the 15th?
But the crazy part is this has to come out today. We got to record again on Tuesday.
That's crazy. You can.
This is a full-time
Can you
job?
turn around edit like that?
I throw this shit together.
All right.
Throw this shit together.
But I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
How you been?
Me?
Yeah, how have y'all been?
Yeah,
This
you
is
go
our
first.
segment. How y'all been?
Struggling.
Why?
Cause it's just life, man. We've been in the panorama for about 11 years, and it's just been the apocalypse. Like,
Word,
we gotta fend for ourselves.
word.
We gotta be out here shooting niggas and stuff.
These the last days.
These are the last days.
I went to the gas station and I saw Jesus, bro. He about to come back.
He gave you a heads up, like, hey, nigga, I'm spinning around the block real quick. I'll be back.
Yes, he bought an Arizona. Yeah.
He brought an Arizona. But yeah, anyway, it's been I don't know. I mean, not a struggle, I guess. I'm just ready to graduate and be able to do what I want to do. You know what I mean?
I'm scared to graduate
Yeah, me too.
and do what I want to do because that's a
Are you
problem.
scared?
I'm scared because when I graduate, I can't do what I want to do. I got to do it now.
So you think we have the most freedom right now?
Absolutely.
I think right now is our last bit of freedom unless we can make something pop.
That's what we gotta do. That's
Oh,
why I'm about to be on this rap career stuff. I'm about to get my songs out. About to get a feature with Brim Hood.
Oh my God. Not hood.
The Hood. We gonna be all in the hood.
Ooh, all in the
I'm trying to buy the hood.
That's gonna be the joint mixtape. All in the hood. Yeah.
While y'all do y'all rap shit, I'ma buy Oxford.
Hey,
Yes,
give me a
please.
piece.
I got you.
Okay,
Oh,
we can
the
go
land.
in, we can get an LLC. Put them niggas on Instagram be saying we get an LLC. We gotta get them registered.
We can get a PPP loan it and go ahead and buy
No,
Oxford
no, we
and
can't
then
get
pay it back
PPP.
when we
No,
flipping
no.
them houses.
I heard people going to jail behind the PPP.
Hey, we can
You
get
just
it.
gotta pay it back.
Yeah. 20K ain't shit.
You can buy a house with that, flip that shit, and we made 30K.
Yeah.
We up.
Flipping houses. Hey, the people on TikTok make you really seem like you do that though.
Hey, let me show y'all. Have y'all heard about the signals? Let's do Forex.
Forex is a scam.
I know.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
It is.
A pyramid scheme, Ponzi scheme.
Same thing.
It's a scheme. That's all it is, a scheme. I'm sorry, because I got a couple people that I know do Forex, but
No, yes.
When you think about it though, like people that scheme, like whoever came up with it, like they were kind of a genius. Like they were like for credit cards, for example, or like stealing somebody's identity. They like were sending emails and shit. It was like, let's see who will send us their information, and niggas was doing that shit. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
It's a scheme. But the other day I was working, right, and I worked for a whole hour, and I said I made $10. I was like, this is a scheme. So it's all a scheme.
I mean, everything is against capitalism.
Damn. You sound.
I'm weak as fuck.
Oh my god,
That was funny. You ever seen Looney Tunes, Sylvester the cat?
Yeah.
That's what you said. That's
Okay.
what you sounded like.
But anyway, capitalism altogether.
Bro, I had a fucking dream that my Dogecoin was doing numbers.
I had that dream too. I had that dream. Oh.
And the next day I had to look that shit up. Like, damn, did this shit happen?
I had a dream. And look, what was the number? What number did it hit? Because mine was 50K.
I don't know, but I was like balling.
I had that dream. You had it last week?
Maybe.
Because I had mine last week.
But then my mama sent me a fucking article of some dude who like was a trillionaire because he bought with $50 he was a trillionaire for some crypto, and then like when he went to sell it, they wouldn't let him sell it, and then he couldn't get into his account, so like all the money that he made he can't get. So that's what I'm scared of.
I'm gonna get mine.
You know, Robinhood be
you scared of making all
Robinhood be playing when they know niggas about to make money.
You scared of making all that money and not being able to draw it out?
Yeah.
I put 40 in. I had 700 at one point. I should have took it out.
You big balling on your Robinhood. Oh, you didn't invest in any hella shit.
You got some Doge though?
She got Doge. Oh, wrong way. Yep. She up in Doge.
She all in my pocket.
What you down in Bitcoin, baby girl?
What you been doing this week?
I'm
been sick as fuck. Not as fuck, but I've been sick. I thought I had COVID.
That guy named Delta 8.
I was low-key scared as fuck.
Can you turn that light off for me?
But I got tested and it came back negative. And I'm
you got tested? You really thought you had it?
Yeah, because it was like, it started with my throat. I was like, oh shit. But I wasn't paying much attention to it. And then like...
Could you not taste and or smell?
You know when you sick, you be like making shit up. So I was like eating shit. Yeah. And I was like, damn, can I taste that? But it also could have just been that my nose was, you can't really taste when your nose isn't.
This is all the scheme.
No, yeah.
Because when you be regular sick, you can't taste or smell nothing anyway because it's blocking your sinus.
So that's why I went and got tested. But that shit took a damn day and some change to come back. So I was like, I didn't infect the hell of people.
You was thinking about the club and was like,
Yeah. I was like, it's been about 2 weeks. That shit could have came back to me. But I was like, damn, I'm vaccinated. So hopefully that shit really does work.
You got Johnson & Johnson, right?
No, sir.
Oh, never mind.
That's just you. That's just you. I got Moderna, but that's probably no better. But yeah, I'm Gucci. I don't know what I got. Apparently it's a summer cold going around. And I picked that shit up.
You said syphilis?
I hope not.
I had a good week this week. I went to work, you know what I'm saying? It was Brian's birthday yesterday, Saturday.
Yeah, we turned up a little bit.
We turned up, and Summer's friend came from App State, and she had a tattoo gun. So I got tatted. I got tatted. I told you to come up. You were like, oh.
No, you didn't tell me to come up.
I got tatted. I got the brice3000 bat on me. Ooh.
My thing is, was she using the same needle? And you can't answer that for me.
No, she wasn't. She had different ones. Cause it was like a little clip-on. Cause it wasn't even a tattoo gun. It was a tattoo pin part.
Okay, as long as it was different needles. I low-key wish I would have came. I want to get a heart somewhere. Valentine's Day. I'm a Valentine's baby.
Ooh.
I think I'm lovable. So why not get a heart?
I got a broken heart.
That's sad as fuck.
That is sad. But you should have came through. Everybody was getting tatted up. One dude got dye on him. That was hard.
Man, I wanted to get one. Yeah, fake.
But I mean, that's me. I just been living. But all right, Niajah, we about to get into wild news. That's so crazy. This is your first time. Wow.
I'm breaking my podcast virginity.
Well, no, we already. Ooh, we got to get to that. Solomon came. Because he broke the podcast virginity. Solomon.
Oh, what?
That's crazy.
He broke the podcast.
We really was just talking the episode, not about shit, but just talking.
It was good. It was so entertaining.
Is it out there for the world?
I still got it. No.
I used to have it. I think it was on my last laptop. Whatever.
Okay, but
oh yeah. It was fun times.
It was Brian's birthday party. Yesterday Brian turned 21. It was great. It wasn't as great as it could have been.
Yeah, it was.
Because some people fell through. LOL. But it was good. We still had a great time. You know what I'm saying? Like the lights were like, you know what I'm saying? It was a vibe. The music was up. The music was so up that the police came.
The police.
Oh my God. So y'all need to turn it down before we bring it down. I was
hiding out in the back alley.
That's what
I ain't never seen so many people go out the back door before.
Hey.
It was like roaches. You know how roaches scatter?
The people that lived here were going out the back door. It's like, y'all gotta go to the door.
I think Brian was out there. Landon was out there. I'm like,
everybody.
Landon was about to go. We had to send him to the door.
I was about to get in bed.
Who was going to answer the door?
We had to send the white man.
All of y'all was going to be
Babe,
the actual residents of the house.
Y'all are welcome, because I was like, Landon needs to handle this.
We had to send the white man to the door.
But you know, who answered it first? I think
Fernando.
He definitely should have went out there.
He was like, he was like, can I speak to the resident? And
so what did everybody else do? Everybody else
was outside. And then all of they were in the laundry room for some reason.
They went to the laundry room?
They just were in there. They had been there for a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, the police is here. They're like, okay.
I thought everybody was still in here. Like,
no,
in here.
Like, when the police, it was nobody
like
in here.
One or two people.
Wait, hold on. Oh! No, they just fell apart. But
we're having technical difficulties. It was me and like two other people, and Bryce went upstairs to tell them to be quiet. And Landon was outside. And
so why did everybody disperse?
You hear police?
Before the police came, it seemed like everybody was just still in.
Because y'all went outside to do what y'all do, and then people were upstairs just doing what they do.
I thought y'all was still doing what y'all was doing now.
I guess somebody had to go to the bathroom, and everybody followed suit.
And
I don't fucking know.
Can you hear me now?
And then somebody was in my room. Somebody that's a regular on this podcast was in my room.
I wonder who could that be?
With some female. How rude.
What is that female?
How rude.
That's really crazy.
That is crazy.
Somebody else's bed.
I wish it would have been me.
You ain't
with her?
But I'm saying if we had to fight, if we had invited them girls on the street.
Oh, we should.
You wouldn't have been about it.
You're right.
It was great. Oh, and then I made jungle juice, and it was pretty good. It was pretty all right.
I couldn't even complain.
It was good. You liked it?
I mean, I wouldn't say it was good, but it wasn't as alcoholic as the other stuff.
But how much alcohol did you put in it? That's the question.
He didn't. He don't want to tell nobody.
So it's probably about 2.8 liters.
Damn.
Then a splash of Everclear. It's about 3 liters of alcohol. And then 6 liters.
So that means
a liter.
Huh?
This much alcohol?
This is 2 liters.
Yeah.
So this much
we
alcohol.
did 3 liters
of alcohol.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Of alcohol.
That's crazy. Alcohol. That's crazy. I've never had jungle juice, but I want to experience it.
You didn't try that?
I feel like that's the only way you'll be able to get me fucked up. If I didn't know
I
how much was in the beverage I'm drinking, I drink multiple of those. And it got to be quick, because if I feel it coming, then I'm going to stop.
So you're just scared of cat. That's all.
It's like I have a warning in my brain, and it's like
So you don't never let yourself go off the deep end.
It's like when I'm approaching something that's too much, like too intoxicated, too high. It's like, okay, chill out. And then when I'm like at the limit, it's like, all right, you good, don't drink shit
like,
else.
I got that, but mine is different. You know that audio where it's like, hey, bro, watch your jet. That's how mine is. It's like right before, it's like, ooh, this is too much. It's like, boom, I don't got enough reaction. It's like 3 seconds before, it's like, okay. Like mine is 3 drinks delayed. I'm 3 drinks delayed.
You delayed as fuck.
Delayed
as fuck.
It all hates me at once.
I'm good.
You don't never do it on purpose.
Like, damn, how the fuck?
You don't never go past your limit.
I can't. I literally cannot.
I did on my birthday, but I haven't since my birthday because I
you
physically
don't know,
can't.
baby, you might have a new limit.
I've seen so many people throw up being drunk, and
that
I just can't. I don't want anybody to have to take care of me at night, and I don't want to be fucking throwing up all night. I want to be able to go to bed.
Take it from me, kids.
No, you used to come to every time you would pull up, you throw up.
Have we told that story?
Don't even do that because I've only thrown up twice.
Have we told that story?
Okay, y'all.
I got another throwing up story for Niajah, but
welcome to Yall Wild story time. Oh my god! Oh, we already talked about that. We've known each other for at least 10 years.
Yeah,
at least.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, y'all story time.
We're gonna start with the first throw up.
Yeah.
So my very first throw up, right? What kind of party was it?
Just us.
The one with the red?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was just us 3? It was just like a random summer party?
We gotta drink the rest of the alcohol that we have.
What grade was it?
We're not gonna talk about that. Doesn't matter.
About the grade? But I mean, doesn't it have to do with why we got the alcohol or why we was gathering?
No, we was just chilling. Bryce had an empty house.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I didn't.
So we went to Bryce's house. He had his house was empty, right? So we get to drinking.
Yes.
I think what had fucked me
up.
Shot.
Ooh,
Shot.
Yeah, we were
shots on top of shots.
Why were we so ambitious? That's the question.
What? How?
Because you listen to Bryce. That's the first mistake you could ever make when drinking with Bryce.
Well, it's because I was wearing them pants. But
oh yeah, them pants.
I cannot physically do that anymore. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you know how many we got? You know how many we got? I was at 14 or 15. You were at 12.
I swear, yeah, it was like 10.
I'll never forget the day. I mean, like that time, you were like, how many shots have y'all taken before? And we were like 6 or 7. And y'all were like 10 in.
I asked at 10 in, so I was way past what y'all had done. So that means we had been in college, right?
Yeah, we probably in college.
We've been in college.
So that's what I was trying to
Okay. We ain't gonna go to bed. I mean,
we was drinking.
Okay. We was drinking. So, at my house in the deep country, I don't even got no cell phone service on the Carolina-Virginia line. Okay.
Carolina-Virginia line. So wait, what happened? What happened first? Did we start getting fucked up first, or did Brim leave?
No. We were drinking.
Okay.
Just us, and we like in the floor spinning around. Yeah, like, that's how stupid we was.
Yeah, this went. I sent y'all them snap stories. Like we was just vibing.
Yeah, you was on the ground and shit.
You was on the ground. You was on the ground like this.
Okay, don't do me. It wasn't even like that. I got back up in a second.
Well, not for long. Yeah, we were just vibing. We were just vibing. And we was in the kitchen. Then we was in the kitchen because we was co-op. And we was mixing brown and white. We was mixing brown and white.
I don't remember moving. So we was moving back and forth between the living room and the kitchen.
We finally did. We was probably eating something. But we were in the kitchen.
I don't think we ate, though. That's the thing. I don't think we ate.
Brim and his friends were there.
So had they been there the whole time?
They were there the whole time.
Oh, they were there the whole time.
Yeah, they were just upstairs.
So we was in the kitchen.
We were all 3 of us were in the kitchen.
Vibing. Brim comes down the stairs with his friend talking about something. What he said he had to go?
No, we ain't got there yet.
Oh dang, we ain't got there yet?
No.
I done blacked out. You know my memory is
what had happened was we're all 3 downstairs in the kitchen. You're in the middle of the kitchen. This is when you fall on the floor, I think, and you like fall down in Nairobi, and now you're just sitting on the floor, just out on the floor, right? And then Nairobi is over there. Nairobi comes back around the counter where I'm at. You're still in the middle of the kitchen. And it's like, this is the fast. I can't even, words can't describe what happened. It was like, boom, the lights went out. Boom, I turned my phone camera on, or somebody had their camera on, or their flash on. And then boom, you projectile threw up like red shit in the dark. like some insidious shit. Like it was like
insidious.
Yes, like it was. I was like, oh my
All
god, she
I
possessed.
heard was like the sound of the liquid. It was like somebody was pouring out a bucket of water.
No, no.
It was like a horse was pissing.
Because I don't even remember that process happening. I really don't.
Because you was holding on to my leg like, you was like, am I going to be okay? I was like, nigga, you good? Like, chill out. And then I was like, okay, let me go sit down.
Yeah,
and I'm good.
Yeah, they hit. I can't. That's why. This is why. This is why I do not drink with these niggas no more. Because
You said.
after that first time, I was like,
And when I tell you, it shot. Like it was. You were like a water gun.
I didn't see it, but I heard that shit. It was horrible.
I saw it, and it was like deep red because you had Chinese food.
The reason why it's red because I had sweet and sour Chinese food, and you know the dipping sauce is red. So when you dip the chicken in there, that's why it was red and chunky.
And then that's when Brim was like, "Oh no, I'm out." And now we drunk as fuck.
So he left because of me.
We drunk as fuck.
I'm trying to get
no, he left
washing me in.
He left because the power went out.
The power went out.
I'm washing me in.
But we didn't have nowhere to go because we was drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
He didn't try to take care of us. I think that was messed up.
Yeah, your brother ain't shit.
But no, this is the other crazy part is that there's throw up in the floor. I'm like, I jumped into action. I was like, I gotta clean this up.
You really did jump into action.
I got some paper towels and I cleaned it up, and I feel like I cleaned it up perfectly. But the power is out, and we have well water. So when the power goes out, we can't have any water. So how did I clean it up? How did I wash my hands? We didn't have no water.
You cleaned it up, but you didn't wash your hands. That's the thing.
I'm so sorry. And I keep apologizing. To this day, I apologize. That was disgusting. I don't know how we cleaned
I'm
that
not
up.
gonna lie. That was a crazy night.
Did I have an extra change of clothes?
Let's finish the story.
Oh yeah, let's finish it.
So I ended up sleeping on the floor in the kitchen that night.
You was just sleeping on the floor in the kitchen.
Just sleep on the floor. I laid where the fuck I could.
After I finished cleaning up, I don't know how I cleaned up myself, but I think I had an extra pair of pants.
We didn't have no water. So I don't know how you cleaned it yourself either.
I don't know either. We just made it happen. Right. I ended up on the couch in what's that room? The living room?
In like the other, like the den area. Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up on the couch over there. I'm praying to God like, hey, yo, my nigga God. Hey, I'm like, hey, if you get me out of this situation, I don't promise you I don't do this shit no more. Cause I just felt like literally it was like my last day on earth. I literally felt like my last day on earth. Like I was shallow breathing, like I couldn't breathe.
I was just about to say
the room was spinning.
She was breathing weird.
I'm going to hell. Like
she was breathing weird.
I'm literally on the way. I'm sorry. I've been gay. I'm sorry.
She was breathing weird. And I was like, in my head, I was like, Lord, I hope she don't die. And like that whole night, I thought you might be dead. When we woke up the next morning, I didn't know if you was gonna make it out of that one.
I feel like it's always you. You always, it's always somebody there that gotta tell the story. If in case somebody dies, you're always that person.
Yeah, because
I knew she was gonna be out of that one. I was surprised when you woke up.
You really was more surprised that I was alive.
Do you remember throwing up again?
I remember that.
You threw up again on the couch.
A little bit, yeah. I think I did throw up again on the couch.
And this nigga Bryce was laying on the other couch in another room, and he fell on the floor.
I fell off the couch, scared the shit out of me.
That's how drunk they were. That shit crazy.
We were tore up on a random night.
Random night.
For no reason. Just us.
For no reason.
I think when the power came up, I finally got up and got on the couch.
I meant to say this before. What really made me throw up and what really made me be disoriented is because I hit that vape. I had a THC vape.
Yeah, but we had the vape, and then we would mix it black. We was mixing brown and white.
Yeah, so all three of them things together, mixed together, that's probably why it was.
We weren't crossed. We were we were striped or something. It's got to be another word for that.
You've thrown up again, and you ain't drink that much, so it's just you being a lightweight.
But you didn't throw up like that one time. You projectile.
Okay, so yeah, I only threw up twice, right?
You threw up all over my sink.
Oh, 3 times then, because you threw up in that sink.
I was trying to give myself an extra. I didn't think I threw up that much, but yeah, I think I did throw up 3
So like that's just why I don't ever want to get to that point where somebody got to take care of me.
But I think you need to have it needs to happen once because we both been through it, and didn't it make you a better person?
Lucky is fun, yeah.
Yeah, like once you get through it, like yeah.
Once you get through it,
no.
like, yeah.
In the moment, it's like
Yeah, but it's miserable.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Horrible. I swear to God, I hate throwing up. That's why I hate throwing up over anything.
I threw up the other night. The night you and Brian did what y'all did, I went in the bathroom and threw up.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like something in my throat, because my throat was hurting or whatever. It just made, I was like half asleep, and I just walked to the bathroom, turned the light on, and I was throwing up, and I was like, damn, what the fuck? It just happened.
Yeah, it's horrible, ain't it?
Horrible.
The other day, Brim and his friend was down here, and we was playing reverb music, because we like reverb music. And I turned the lights to where it does like where it goes with the music. I mean, it was bumping. The lights were like, it was crazy. Like the song matched up. It was so crazy. And I'm like, yo, like Brim's friend is going off. Like he dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like he going stupid.
When did this happen?
And then Brim was yelling at me something. I can't hear people unless I look at them. So I looked at him. He said, he's light sensitive. He's light sensitive. I was like, what? I turned them shits out real quick. I was like, damn, he going stupid.
He did what he was having a seizure? Wait a minute, don't tell me you was thinking he was dancing.
I was like, he going off.
Wait, but what was he doing?
he was just going off. He was dancing.
As in, like, he was standing up there, or he was just in the chair?
He was laying down.
He was seizing up. That's what.
No, he was just. I don't even believe her. I don't think he was like all that.
Man, he might have been. I don't know. But anyway,
man, he was going stupid.
Crazy. That was last night.
No, it was 2 nights ago.
I thought you was gonna say he threw up.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you said. Speaking of throwing up.
No, I just thought about that. But I mean.
But yeah, number one rule in my book: don't drink, because
until you're 16 at least.
We was way past 16. We did that.
I probably shouldn't say this, but I feel like I had my first drink when I was 10. My cousin was out here letting me drink and shit, and like I took a shot of Ciroc, and it burned the fuck out of my throat, and I was like, never again.
I think it's all about intent. Like, but did you intend to get drunk?
Yeah. And then like another time she brought us some type of fruity ass alcoholic beverage, and I was sitting up there drinking it. I don't know how I didn't get drunk, but I did it. I was drinking it out of a paper bag too.
I'm just glad that when I threw up, I was not there. You know what I mean?
What?
I wasn't
there.
there.
You was blacked out.
I was already gone.
That's what it's going to have to take for me.
Cause I remember waking up like, oh my god, I had a dream I threw up. No, I did. I did. Had my shirt off. That's how you know. But hey, I'm gonna take this moment just to shout out our sponsor, Anchor. Shout out to Anchor for allowing us to do this. And also shout out to Patreon. Go follow our Patreon at the Yall Wild Podcast on Patreon. We have 4 different tiers for you to give monthly, 4 different subscriptions that all come with their own different perks. Shout out to Daniel, aka Poopy Stinglefarb, for being a part of the Very Wild Gang on Patreon. That's $10 a month. And they all come with different perks. And I just have a quick ad from Anchor. Shout out Anchor. And yeah. Are we gonna do another story?
Oh wait, can we talk about it?
We haven't.
But I mean, is it legal?
Talk about what?
Smoking.
It's not legal, but
you don't want to talk about it?
No.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. We can talk about it first time. But
that's a great time. It wasn't with him. We have 2.
Oh, y'all.
We were together.
Yeah, it's separate.
Yours is separate.
So we had one and then wait, what was the one we had with Bryce?
In the hotel, like right before we went to school. Like before we went to college.
Remember that time with Ashley?
This one, that's the time?
No, that's not the time.
So that's a different time?
It was like June. It was like June. It was like a year ago. Like 3 years ago. Today. Literally.
It's not in my Snap. Like, it's not my Snap memories.
But what we gonna do? Wildness?
All right, yeah. Okay, so, so the party was great. We talked about that for 30 minutes. That's crazy.
Talk about the party?
Yeah. And just the story time. But okay, back to the Yall Wild news. They're saying there's a new corona strain out. And how do y'all feel about that? Y'all scared?
No.
Nah, because I'm vaccinated.
Word. Hey, that's all I gotta say about that. Next. You know, we out. I will be out.
Hey, it is what it is.
I'm already, like, I've been out recently, and, like, I don't see people wearing masks, and it's like, I'm, like, one of the only people, or only groups of people wearing masks. I'm like, wow, that's so crazy. Like,
but the fact that I'm sick is, like, so confusing to me, because I wear my mask. I wear my mask all day at work. I wear my mask when I go in the grocery store. I put hand sanitizer on when I get in the car. So where the fuck did I get sick at?
That mask ain't doing what you did. The baby and Meg, y'all heard about that situation? Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel? Do you think he should have not done that record?
With Tory?
Yeah.
Oh, see, me and my friend was talking about this the other day. They was like, Megan, they can see why Megan is mad, but at the same time, the baby said it's just business. Just like how she said it was just business when she was beefing with, what was it, the City Girl? It was like a City Girls and Asian Doll type situation where she was in the middle of it. But she still she cut Asian Doll off the record and did it with the City Girls. And she was telling Asian Doll, ain't no beef, it's just business. So it's just like basically the same thing. Like, Tory and the baby is like, it ain't no beef towards you, Megan. It's just business. I'm going to make this track with Tory and...
But
so like basically it's like, well, yeah, that's why she also said she could see Megan's point of view, because I mean, like, it is just business, and Megan's been in several situations like that before where she had to like choose sides, but she was saying it's just business, but also ain't nobody get shot in those past businesses, so that's kind of like, I guess when physical harm is done to somebody, it adds like an extra layer on it.
I feel like you can't really tell because, like, we don't really know how, like, their relationship is. So, like, if that's, like, one of your, like, closest friends in the industry, then, like, obviously you would feel some type of way if they did a song with a nigga that shot you. But, like, the other ones, like, say she wasn't, like, that cool with Asian Doll, but, like, the City Girls were, like, more of her people. Like, maybe that's why. Even though business, but still.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Do you agree, or you think you shouldn't have worked with her?
I can see both sides. Like, you know, it's like, damn, like, I probably couldn't work with somebody that shot you.
So you wouldn't advise the baby to work with Tory?
I wouldn't, but at the same time, like, if it's business, if it was a good business move, you know what I mean? And he confirmed shot Tory, or like, whoa, I still am not up to date.
You said what?
He confirmed he shot Tory. I mean,
Tory shot Meg.
Confirmed Tory shot Meg.
That's what they say. I feel like that. You know my conspiracy theory self. I don't think it really went down like how they saying it went down. I mean, like, if Meg had so much evidence, why ain't Tory in jail for shooting her?
Exactly. And that's her fault.
And the fact that he out and making music, it's kind of like, it's not adding up to me.
I feel like it wasn't like a video, so like you can't really prove it's like somebody's word against somebody else's word.
That's why he's not in jail? Because it's like he say, she say?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't physical evidence that he shot.
I think, but even if he did, he could be like, it was an accident. She could be like, that shit was on purpose. So you can't prove that it was an accident or it was on purpose. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it's also because, like, it's a man and a woman. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like if it was two men, it'd be different. But it's just because I feel like we take that more hard.
Wouldn't it be like if it was a man versus a woman, wouldn't he definitely be in jail? Because that's like...
No, I'm saying that's
he got arrested, didn't he?
That's why we're taking it more seriously. I feel like if it was two dudes, it wouldn't be the same.
Oh,
I think that's a portion of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he's still like waiting for his like court shit. But he like made bail or whatever.
I don't know.
But I mean, at the end of the day, this Meg fault because she shouldn't have been fucking with somebody that was 5'3". That's her fault. She gonna have to take that L.
She gonna have to take that.
I like her boyfriend. I like them as a couple. They look cute together.
Cute.
I don't know what he look like.
Old dude stood up for her, but like I got a little scared for him because I feel like the baby people crazy, and he might get shot in the foot.
Imagine getting shot in the foot.
You know the baby say he shot somebody in a Walmart.
He did. Facts.
So if I was. It's like, damn, like, you got trying to stand up for your girl, but at the same time, I'd be scared for my life. Or my foot, or whatever.
My foot. Yeah, for my foot, yeah.
But, I mean, yeah. Tyler, the Creator, dropped the album. I haven't listened to the full thing yet, but I listened to different songs. I'm excited about it. He got a feature with YoungBoy.
I heard that.
And
I was like, good. I'm excited for that one.
It was good.
I can't wait to listen to that one.
It was like, yeah. J. Cole, he announced his tour and Dreamville 2021, which we got to go to one of them.
I vote Dreamville.
I vote Dreamville.
When the Dreamville?
I don't know when Dreamville is.
April.
It's in April?
Or 2021. I mean 2022.
2022?
Let's get it.
I'm buying my ticket right now.
I want to buy tickets early as we can get them. I low-key asked my mom to do it for a graduation gift. Since it'd be around that time.
I'm ready.
When can we buy him? Can we buy him right now?
No, just his tour.
I'm ready.
Wait, I seen on somebody's Snap they bought a Dreamville. I swear to God, I seen it.
I think it's just his tour.
I'm ready for it.
But you might. Let's see.
So I'm gonna have to lock that in right now.
I just hope it has a great lineup.
The last time I watched it on fucking Tidal, I made a Tidal account just to watch all the performances.
Do you remember when we were like, we're going to buy these tickets, but then we didn't? But COVID happened, so it was all good anyway.
Yeah.
I guess that's why. Oh, I want to see Ari.
Ari Lennox is one of my favorite artists.
That's my baby.
And that's so crazy that we saw Ari. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
You saw Ari when?
She came to our school for like was it beginning?
Yeah, beginning of school concert.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate y'all. I'm jealous.
We've had Jacquees and Ari was last year.
Yeah,
we didn't have year before last. We didn't have one last year.
We almost had Waka Flocka.
UNC sucks.
Almost had
we didn't have nobody good.
We almost had the baby.
And they canceled the Jubilee. They had the 6 Flags was gonna be on. The 6 Flags was gonna be on.
You know the crazy part is that the baby was coming, and like they assigned everything, but his gun charges, and we just had a school shooting, so he couldn't come. But they still had to pay him $80,000.
That's
right.
Because they'd already signed him.
Damn. Y'all done lost them money, but
they be making bank just to come perform, and we don't even think about it. Because that should be free to us.
I'll be doing the thing with the 49er Forum, and it's so crazy how much people charge. Like, to get Tyler Oakley to come was $30,000. Tyler Oakley.
Wait, who was he? To be charged?
Where the fuck y'all be getting this money from?
They give it to us. We get a certain allotment every year.
I guess because...
Hey,
they
you know where they getting it from.
So much for tuition and shit.
They getting it from me.
Sick.
It's crazy. Michelle Obama is $400,000. And then J. Cole, we tried to get him, and we talked to his manager, and we were like, "Can we get a discount? Because we're in North Carolina, we're Charlotte." And they said no.
They said no.
They said $125,000. We were like, "We can't afford
$125,000.
So we can't afford that."
That's crazy.
But
damn,
we're about to get Charlemagne. I'm trying to get Charlemagne out here because his is also $30,000. So
that's kind of cheap.
Yeah, it is
for him.
But who likes Charlemagne?
Me.
I fuck with Charlemagne.
We got Jamel Hill out here.
Who Jamel Hill?
She's like a sports person.
She black. That's all you need to know.
And then we also got Tamika Mallory.
Really?
So, yeah, she was here this year actually.
Yeah, missed it.
It wasn't with the forum though. It was with it was still in the office though. She came. Her book just came out. But all right. So next, we're gonna do Y'all Therapist. As always, you can message us. Let us know what problems you're going through. If you need any counseling, if you need any advice. As always, this is Yall Wild Podcast. So we might give you some great advice, or we might give you some dumb shit. And
mostly dumb.
If you wake up in jail in the floor of your own piss, it's not our fault. So our first question is, how to get over a situationship? are situationships harder to get over than relationships?
I feel like relationships
I ain't
are
never
harder.
been in a relationship. So.
I feel like situationships are harder. Only because there is no boundary, so there's no way to break out of it. You know what I mean? Like when you're in a relationship, it's like you're out of it. You like, oh, I'm out of this relationship, but you're not like, oh, I'm out of this situationship. You know what I mean? Like
I've been trying to
no, I feel like if you was in a deep relationship and like
that's true too. That's true too.
Meaning, then it'd be harder to break it off. Unless I guess if y'all had both gotten to that point where it's like, we done, we cool, we can be cool and cordial and move on. Then but not everybody. I mean, most people that are in deep relationships, they have problems when it comes time to break up, right? Because like y'all got so much history and so much love.
Yeah.
I feel like just like ending a relationship, you just gotta.
But see, if you was in a situationship, y'all ain't have that much love there anyway, cause y'all ain't make it official. So I mean, like just to break out of that, it would be easier. Cause I mean, shit.
Yeah, your feelings be hurt for a little bit.
Yeah, they hurt for a little bit.
But the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody.
No, don't listen. Don't listen to that, Robbie.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Hey, listen, I'm not in a situationship, but I'm in a relationship, and if my relationship ended, I'm getting under some people.
You a bold. You a bold. You a bold. She must not listen to this.
I'm gonna be a hoe. She don't.
I
told her she need to, but she ain't listened to it yet. So when she hear this, hey, I love you.
Oh. Yeah, you just gotta do the things you do to get over a relationship. You just gotta, stop talking to that person. Block them if need be. You know what I'm saying?
Blocking. Hey, you gotta get rid of that person. I feel like
out of sight, out of mind.
It's so hard to
So you gotta do
not want to check up on that person or see what they doing, or they was talking to somebody else.
Oh my
God. What the fuck they doing? But you just gotta go live your best life.
Yeah, you gotta boss up on them. You got. Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
You gotta boss up on them for real. I mean, you gotta do better for yourself. Don't let that be your main goal. Oh, I'm gonna boss up on them, I'm gonna flex on them, I'm gonna get somebody better. But just blow up for yourself. Don't make it no revenge type shit, but just make it oh, I gotta get it.
The video stop.
Damn, how long it take?
We're still recording.
Anyway, it probably stopped on the best part. But anyway, like I was saying. About Sophie's up.
I mean, okay. Y'all want to do the next one?
Yeah.
How do you know when the honeymoon phase is just gone versus the spark is gone and the relationship is over?
Man, I don't know. The honeymoon phase is like the honeymoon phase, / infatuation phase, is just so crazy.
But is there a way to make that last forever?
I feel like that's good. I have let me put my thoughts.
But why does the honeymoon phase have to end?
I feel like
it's like new. It's like anything you get new. It's like when you first get your car, you're like, this is my car.
Yeah.
But then after you have it for a year, you got trash in your cup holder. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've been through this, where the honeymoon phase is gone, but the spark is still there, because I'd be happy just to do normal stuff with her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, we go grocery shopping, and I feel good. So it's
cute.
It's you don't have to do something extravagant anymore. You know what I mean?
You gotta place your joy into something else.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because you can't place your joy in going, fancy restaurants no more, because y'all out y'all honeymoon phase. You gotta find joy in just making a good grocery store trip.
I feel like you'll know the spark is gone when you dread being around that person, or every little thing pisses you off about them, or y'all just arguing all the time over stupid shit. So probably then is maybe a good time to go ahead and end that.
Mm-hmm. Or at least talk about it.
Or talk about it.
Therapy. See if you can rekindle.
Therapy, or just be yo,
what's happening?
Fuck
what
us
are we
up.
doing?
You know what I mean? What are we doing? How do you feel?
Yeah. Why people not communicating no more? That's the biggest thing.
Have people ever communicated though?
Yeah, it's hard. But it's like at the same time, you supposed to hold this relationship to such high value. Y'all supposed to be all intimate. Y'all fucking, y'all doing all this. But why can't y'all talk to each other?
Do you think communication is different in heterosexual versus homosexual relationships? Only because I was watching this video and they're like the way males like interpret things and do stuff, and generally speaking, is different than how like women like think and stuff. And so, and she said she had some great example, but I can't remember what it was. But like Summer will be like she'll ask me like, "So how was your day?" And I would just be like, "It was good." And like I'm good. It was good. But then I know now it's my turn to ask her how her day was, and it's like she'll be going in, like she'll tell me everything that happened, and I'll be listening. But at a certain point, it'd be like I'm listening, and she'll be like wanting responses, and I'll be like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
I feel like that's just a person. Well, maybe I was gonna say a personality thing because I feel like I've had situations like that, but like I understand what you mean. Like I don't know. I kind of forgot the question. So
you're not in the mood. If you're just not in the mood to elaborate, and she's in the mood to elaborate.
No, it's just I'm good with how was your day. My day was good. My day was normal. I feel like I don't have to express unless something crazy happened. It's like, oh, I just had a normal day.
Right.
Yeah. But she had a normal day too. But hers is.
But she like.
Let me tell you what happened this day.
But does she do that all the time? That just might be her personality.
Oh, that's maybe just her personality.
I think it's a personality thing because like me and Mercedes will be talking and she'll like ask me like, "How was my day?" or "What's on my mind?" and I'd be like, "Good," or like, "Nothing." And she wants like an answer, like an in-depth answer of like what I'm thinking about. But most of the time, I'm just thinking about some dumb shit like. Off like on a tangent and like I'm trying to remember how the fuck I started thinking about what I'm thinking about. And like
same.
It's no need for me to like tell you that. But like she be wanting to know. Like, I don't know.
I wish I remember the example because like, oh, that's a really good example.
But I think overall it might be a barrier between heterosexual and homosexual relationships because it's like it's like if you mess with somebody of the same gender, y'all wiring is kind of sort of y'all relate more. So, like, I feel like two females talking to each other, it'd be able to be more connection there than a man and a woman trying to talk to each other. Unless y'all, like, have a good relationship and y'all, like, know each other. But it's still some boundaries, I think. Some, like, gender sex boundaries there.
Yeah. I do think communication is a big one. Because I feel like me and Summer didn't communicate well. And most of it was, like, my fault. But, like, after, like, the more we communicate, the more, like, our relationship is better and better.
So I wouldn't say that it was like a gender thing or like a heterosexual, homosexual thing. I think it's just like learning to communicate. Because like if you don't know how to communicate certain things, like then your relationship isn't going to be the best. But like that's something that you have to learn in a heterosexual relationship or a homosexual relationship. Like communication is learned. It doesn't come naturally for most people.
It does not at all.
Especially healthy communication.
And I'd be mad that some people don't know how to communicate. And I'd be like, damn, like, did your parents not teach you how to have a conversation?
I'd be mad at Summer when she don't know what I'm saying when I don't say nothing.
Yeah, like, no, that's what you...
Yeah, like, how you gonna be mad at somebody because they ain't know that you, like, were upset about some shit, but you didn't tell them that you were upset about it?
That's me, low-key.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie. Me being a Pisces, I'd be like that, too. I'd be like, damn.
Summer's a Pisces.
So
Summer,
do you think we
I'm a Capricorn, and Summer's a Pisces, and then her friend and her boyfriend's friend, and her friend, whatever, they were Capricorn and Pisces, same way. But you said, are you like a Pisces?
No, like, are we alike? Do you see similarities in our personalities since we're both Pisces?
Not I'm trying to think. I'm trying to really think.
When's her birthday? Is it March?
She's March 14th.
Yeah, okay, she's in March Pisces. I said she was a February Pisces. Them bitches is different, but we both March Pisces.
I don't know.
Do you think like interactions with people with certain zodiac signs?
I can
go
almost
back and read like their zodiac sign profile and be like, "Huh, this person."
Every person that's an Aries, I can tell you if they're Aries. Like I was like, Brian, you got to be an Aries. He's like, no, I'm a Cancer. I was like, check all your signs, and like his moon sign was an Aries. Cause like some people just like,
I feel like all
if you aggressive, if you have any amount of aggression, you got Aries somewhere.
I feel like I be basing my like perceptions on people's signs based off the people that I already know that are that sign. So like, I don't know too many Capricorns, so like, I'm only gonna base it off Bryce. But I don't know too many Pisces, so I'm only gonna base it off you. I don't know too many Aquarius, so I'm only gonna base it off myself.
The way I found out that dude was a Capricorn was because I knew his birthday was close to Summer's, right? And then
Pisces,
which is a Pisces, so I was like, it's gotta be somewhere in there. And then I was like, what's your favorite color? He was like, purple. And I was like, oh, that's my favorite color. And I was like, what's your favorite season? He was like, fall. I was like, that's mine too. And that's why I was like, oh shit, are you a Capricorn? He was like, yeah. That's probably not a good way to do it every time, but I feel like sometimes.
What about the Mercedes friend?
What about
when I told you she was a Capricorn?
Did she seem like a Capricorn though? I don't know. I feel like some people, some of them have really like you can really. That's crazy.
Y'all have the same birthday.
Ooh, and LeBron. But I feel like some people really have certain traits of their sign.
I don't know what my sign is. Like what my traits are.
Your February.
Aquarius?
I know, but like what my sign is, I don't know what my traits are.
You really are an Aquarius. This girl I work with, she's Aquarius, and y'all got the same energy.
What energy do I give? That's a great question. I would love to know.
Aquarius is nothing but a Capricorn toned down.
Explain.
Let it explain it to me.
If I were to base Aquarius, I'd be like all Aquariuses are like they like don't like affection.
All Aquariuses are mature for their age. They're like they have a mature like.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
like
I say
aura.
mature.
I like affection just in like a very specific way. So basically, not from my friends.
They kind of like soft spoken. Like, my bad. They don't like They are like
soft spoken.
Out there, like out there.
Our next question is Pride Month. So, any advice on coming out?
I still haven't fully come out.
Yeah, that was gonna say. I don't like that. I don't like coming out. Like I don't like the quote unquote coming out because I feel like straight people don't have to like straight kids.
Actually, I've had to come out as straight before.
What? People be assuming he gay.
Every now and then somebody I've been assumed that I was gay before, and I was like, actually, bitch, I was trying to fuck. But okay, I hurt my feelings.
No, not you having the reverse come out. But I don't know. But I'm talking about like the whole like coming out to your family and parents and stuff. I feel like that's kind of like a real anxiety-inducing situation that doesn't even really much need to happen. Like your parents know, and so like if they not cool with it,
I feel like I would know if my kid's gay.
You shouldn't say you shouldn't say it.
I feel like I know if my kid was bisexual.
If your parents are like real religious and strict, like we don't want nobody to be kicked out. So. Like, if you feel like you don't want to tell your parents, don't tell your parents. Wait till you get out on your own.
I still haven't told my dad. I'm 21 and I got a girlfriend, and she's been to the house twice.
Yeah, but I feel.
But do you think he would care?
Yeah,
like, do you think
I don't
really need
know.
to have like a ceremonial announcement.
But I feel like I gotta be like, hey, this my girlfriend. She be coming to the house. She's probably gonna be at my graduation. Like, you gonna be wondering who the fuck this girl is at my graduation with y'all. It's gonna be so like. In a sense, yeah.
So you feel like, do you feel like, okay, so do
also
you feel
because
like
I told my mom
as a sort of like a warning, like warning your parents, like, hey, yo, I'm finna have this person in my life is against the
yeah, because I want to just like if I would have showed up with a dude, like obviously I wouldn't have to announce that, but like.
But that like that's what I'm saying, like.
So like, just
isn't that wrong?
Because like, I don't know if he is assuming that that's just my friend. Or that's my girlfriend.
But no, I'm saying you can last minute, like if you were to go with a dude, you can last minute and be like, oh, this is my boyfriend. And then it'd be like, no problem. But you can't do that with your girlfriend. Like you had to tell them in advance, like, hey, I'm gay, I'm finna have a girlfriend.
But I feel like, why do you have to do that? You talking about because she just gonna be there?
Yeah.
I feel like it had to be, she would have to do that with a boyfriend too.
Cause like,
not in the same way.
You gotta
yeah, that's what I'm saying, not in the same way.
I'm talking about like, but I'm saying like, you can't have a random stranger at your graduation sit with your people. Like, yes, you have to let them know.
But at like the day of, she can say, "Oh, that's my boyfriend."
Oh yeah, you can do that.
But
too.
a couple weeks, you thinking about like you'd have to tell them weeks in advance, like, "Hey,
I'm thinking about like telling them now."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But I think it's just like
because
people automatically assume you're gay. I mean, you're straight, so that's why you have to come out.
But that's what I'm saying. That's wrong. Like the world should change.
I feel like every time I assume somebody's gay, they're straight.
Really?
Yeah, I had a professor who like she kind of wore like, in my definition, something that a stud professor would wear, and she used to talk about how. She had to keep her boyfriend's kid, and I was like, that's kind of weird, because you don't really talk about single dads like that. And then she was like real into football, and I was like, most straight women aren't really into football like that. And then like one day I looked her up on Facebook, and she was dead ass dating a dude with a daughter, and I was like, damn, I really assumed you was gay, but you're not.
A lot of people assumed Summer was gay for a very long time, and the crazy part about it is that like I guess like her outward energy is like masculine, but like it's only like her clothing, you know what I mean? And I guess less of that now because she paints her nails and she wears like really girly stuff now. But it will only be her clothing. Like when you talk to her, it's like Summer's probably the most feminine person I know. Like just on like just feminine energy, you know what I mean? Like when you talk to her, it's like
why everybody
she speaks
always
very
assuming
light.
People are gay, but don't nobody want nobody to be gay.
I feel like it's a great community that accepts gay people. I feel like it's just, religion and shit. But I will say the only thing that I don't like is when people ask you if you're gay. Because I was asked so many times in like high school and like even by my mom if I was gay. And it's like, bitch, I'm not ready to tell you yet. So please don't ask me. And it would be all the time. It's like, don't ask them. They'll tell you when they're ready.
Yeah.
But then again, they might be like, yeah, but I was always like, no.
Yeah, I always said no too.
Same.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Why are we always denying it?
It was like, you got to accept it for yourself before you can tell other people.
Yeah.
Because I still don't know what the fuck I am. So, hey.
Yeah,
can't tell you I'm gay if I don't really know that I'm gay.
I'm going to just say that. What should I say?
I'm going to just start saying gayish.
Okay.
I'm gayish.
Ooh, let's start the show.
Oh, gayish?
Yeah.
On ABC?
Mm-hmm.
From the makers of Blackish. Here's gayish. That'd be so funny. We should really do that. We should do it and get this YouTube channel.
It's always interesting to me, like when kids come out to their parents and their parents just like ignore it.
As in like
they don't acknowledge it. Like if they have a girlfriend, like say they gay, like they're a girl and they have a girlfriend, like they be like your friend.
Oh yeah.
Your little friend.
That is funny.
They never be like your girlfriend. Or like even like a trans person, they don't like change their pronouns for them.
No.
That is true.
Crazy.
People will be mad, disrespectful.
I hope my kids aren't gay though.
And I be thinking that's so bad to think, but I be like, I really hope they not gay, because I feel like it's a lot of anxiety, like a lot of self-inducing anxiety too, because you got to be like, oh, well, my parents think, oh, what did this think, or dang, this religion says this about me, then dang, like I ain't got nowhere to go. But also I feel like that, but also why would I, why would I choose to feel like this? Is supposed to be like I chose to be gay, I wasn't born to be gay. It's so many like debates and so many like.
I think let's hope though that when we do have kids, like the world is like at least a little better place.
No, it's going downhill. It's all going downhill. This is the height. This is
this is definitely the height of civilization. Like we falling from here.
Yeah, it's a downhill spiral.
Also, I think it's important for us, like when we do have kids, just to have like a culture of like just kindness.
Acceptance.
And like so your kid won't have to like feel weird about it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like my kid would know that like I'll be cool with it. He's like this nigga got a bat, a smiley face above his knee. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be mad.
He's not gonna be mad. Yeah. But, like, yeah, it's like you hope your kid doesn't turn out to where they are, like, beaten down by society.
But also, I feel like I'm more afraid.
You want your kid to, like, be able to come with you with stuff if they really going through stuff. Like, I don't go to my parents if I'm having problems.
I go to my parents for some stuff, but not all stuff.
I feel like it's very common for people, I've said this before, to go to their parents for like life decisions as far as like school and career wise, but it's likely for them to go to their friends for relationship stuff.
Because, like, I text y'all all the time, hey, bitches, this bitch said this and this bitch said that. But I never have a conversation like that with my parents.
I talked to my dad or my mom for some stuff. It'd be like, oh, my tire flat. And they'd be like, put some air in it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it'd be like mechanical shit. Like, about the car, about the house.
But it's, like, crazy because, like, our parents have been in relationships for a long time. For, like, their lives.
But the reason why I don't is because I feel like they would judge me. Or, like, they always find a lecture out of something.
Oh, I hate
like,
that.
They always trying to lecture me. So that's why I don't talk to them about nothing like that. Because I don't want to be lectured.
I feel like I wouldn't trust my parents' relationship advice because I feel like they met and like they met, they saw each other, they liked each other, they dated for like a few months, and then it's like they bought a house and they got married and bought a house. So I feel like that's not my project. You know
I feel like them motherfuckers argue all the time. So why would I take a relationship advice from them?
True.
Because obviously they don't know how to have a relationship.
But we were talking about like kids being gay. I'm more afraid of my kids being like a dick than I am like it being gay.
I'm scared of fucking my kid up some way.
I'm not scared of fucking my kid up. I'm scared of like it like
being
hanging with the wrong crowd and it being a dick. That's what I'm more afraid of.
Like an asshole?
I'm more afraid
like
of
an asshole,
person.
like a bad person.
Yeah.
Or doing drugs.
I'm more afraid of them like doing stuff for their life.
The drug part is like how do you go about like letting your kid know like don't do drugs, don't smoke weed, don't drink, but like it's not encouraging it, but like doing it responsibly if you're gonna do it. That's like
tell them that exactly. The kids appreciate when you're real with them. Like you can be like, hey, I smoked and drank when I was in college, and I'm gonna just let you know right now.
But college is different. I feel like college is like they gonna do that anyway. I feel like
that's what I'm saying. Like you can have a conversation with your kid. Like, hey, I did it in college, so I'm not gonna be mad if you do it in college, but I didn't let it take my life this way. I became successful. Don't let it take your life away. Like, you can do it in moderation. You can smoke weed. Don't do crack, though. I'd be like, I be telling my kids straight up, like, them hard drugs, don't do that. Because you're going to end up like little crackhead white lady down the street. But I'm be like, hey, I smoke weed. I drank alcohol in college. I mean, it's fun when you're in college, but it really get old afterwards. So, like... The
way I'm going to do it, have it set up, is elementary, from born until middle school... I'm like, don't do that shit. That shit will kill you. And then high school, I'm be like, you shouldn't do that shit, but let me know if you are, so I can pick you up, or like we can talk about it. I have a deeper conversation. And in college, like, my nigga, I used to get fucked. Oh, this is what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's how it's
gonna be. Like Adam. Adam said, I'm gonna drop you off at the party.
I'm weak.
Adam said, drop him off here.
I'm weak.
And it pulls up to get him too.
I'm weak.
Like 12. 12:30.
I'm gonna be like, yo, you gotta get you an Uber. Cause I don't feel like doing all that. I'm gonna be old.
My kid gonna pull up.
Like gonna get you from the party.
My kid gonna pull up to the party and be like, yo, look, my dad just got me. He like have a case of beer or something. Be like, yeah, the nigga in the back, and I'll be in the back.
I feel like my parents got lucky because I really like with the friends I had, I could have been out here wilding in high school, but like I was always like, nah, I ain't gonna come out tonight, and like it was always the best decision not to go out that night because somebody ended up in the hospital one time.
Damn.
I feel like if I had lived somewhere else, it would be different. I feel like I was just isolated.
That's why you ain't end up not being wild. What makes a kid end up like being wild? How you think we all ended up
I think it's influence.
But how do you think we all not ended up going off the deep end like that?
But I guess it depends on what the deep end is, because we got fucked up last night. You know what I mean?
But we did it safely. Like, I mean, the police came, but ain't nobody go to the hospital, everybody go to jail.
I feel like we always did, personality, but we always did stuff like, but we did it in a safe way. Yeah. Like, there's people, I think we just, like, knew that, like, we didn't want to die, so, like, we would never drink and drive.
Kids from the
yeah. Yeah, we was never really with it. We would cover our bases, you know what I mean? And we would never do too much.
But I'm saying, like, how? How did we
We country.
It's just in us. I feel like, responsibility thing.
And we didn't go to any party. I feel like we didn't go to any parties in high school like that until after we graduated.
We just wasn't cool already to even be introduced to that crowd. Not Bryce. You know, we was a little in crowd, a little nerdy crowd, so we wasn't
not
even
really.
invited.
They was out here wilding.
Who?
The people that we went to high school with. The crowd of people that we went to high school with.
Yeah, I ain't never been
they was out here having bonfires and jumping over the fire and shit. Drinking beer.
What Earl Sweatshirt say?
Weekend.
Too black for the white kids and too white for the black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was a bar.
We was in the middle.
That was a bar.
Well, Nairobi was with the.
I went with the shits though.
Yeah, you weren't.
I've always wanted to be cool with them too. I was always like, damn.
I don't even talk to them no more.
It's so crazy to me that like I was really anti-drinking and smoking, all that. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. I was really like I was not with any of that.
When did it change for you?
High school?
When did it change? It was senior year. After me and old girl broke up, and I was depressed for a little bit, and then I was like, okay,
fuck it.
You know, this shit don't matter like that. You know what I mean? Like it's not that serious.
Yeah, I feel like after we graduated that summer, we just wilded it out.
Your life would be so different if you were still like anti-drinking, anti-smoking.
Oh my god, I don't even know who I would be.
So great.
I would definitely wouldn't have this hard shit. Look at that tattoo.
I stick in the mud.
You just look at it in the mirror.
Yes, all day, every day. I'm gonna start only wearing shorts so I can look at this one. I just hope they don't get infected and explode.
Wow.
Our next, coincidentally, our next question is: should tattoos have meaning?
Not necessarily.
Yeah. I got these little damn hearts.
Could be just like
these broken heart pieces.
I don't know, like what you were feeling at the time. Yeah. Oh, that shit look cool. Like maybe I want to get it tatted on my body.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to have it.
And nothing is permanent. You know what I mean? We all gotta die one day. So.
And also you can get the tattoo removed.
And you can get it removed.
It's expensive and it hurts apparently.
Hey.
Damn.
If it's small though,
it's like 10 sessions.
No, this nigga on TikTok nigga rigged it. He said get some salt and get some other thing and just rub it in your hand until that shit disappear.
I'm weak as fuck.
Yeah, he had a little remedy for free. Well, for however much salt and however much the other ingredient was put together.
Oh, you could buy this shit. Laser it off.
How much?
$129.
Oh, that's not bad. So I mean, get what you want.
Yeah.
At least it's a memory. I got it. My first tattoo from a girl I just met that day with a tattoo gun that she hasn't even had for a year. And I think this is a great decision. I can't wait. My kids be like, Pappy, what's that?
It's going to be all...
Ooh.
It's going to be all stretched.
Like, why you got a spider on your arm?
It's going to be all distorted.
So, yeah. I feel like it'd be great.
Imagine. That's why I be looking at old people and they old tattoos. I be like, dang, they was, getting it back in their heyday. So, like, what if we all get tatted? We gonna be some old tatted people?
I want a whole bunch of little shit. So
yeah,
I wanted something like that you can see, but I'm scared because I didn't want.
I want to get tatted.
It's like jobs and stuff, and like, oh, you got a tattoo.
You just wear, like, when you go for the interview, just wear,
But I'm scared. So
and then when you get the job, you just show up with your tattoos.
And then I'm fat, so I didn't want to take my shirt off. So I was like, damn.
But why right there on your shoulder, though?
Because I couldn't get it below this. And I already got one on my knee, so I didn't want one on this one. So I didn't have a lot of space. Then I want to save this for something bigger. You know what I mean? Like, I want this to be like something big.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you should have got a neck tat.
Jalen was going to get one, but she was like, she wasn't comfortable doing it. Just because, like, she just started tattooing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it. I want
to get tatted up so bad. I need to book me an appointment somewhere.
Hey, when she comes back, let's get a matching tat.
All three of us?
Let's get it in red.
What's it gonna be? We gotta
figure out something. Cause I just want to get tats now.
Is it?
But I'm not trying to pay all this money for it. So let's just get a gun. Let's get a tattoo gun.
How much does it cost?
We can get one for like $100 on Amazon. It's just, are we gonna fuck ourselves up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't professional. I don't know how to draw.
I'm about to look it up right now.
I feel like you can learn. You can learn anything on YouTube.
Put in the comments, should we get a tattoo gun?
That's how I'm about to learn how to DJ.
Hey, next party you on it. By the way, I'm not partying for a long time.
We can get one. Next party is gonna be like in a month.
We can
step by step tattoo and look. 4-minute video.
This one right here, 115. This one's 79. This is like the exact one she had too. It's about $80. Don't let me get one.
Hell no.
I'm gonna have a whole
We gonna
bunch.
come and you just gonna have random ass squiggles on your fucking arm.
Absolutely. I just get bored. Somebody's coming. It's Brian. Birthday boy.
What's up?
Oh my goodness. Did you have a good time last night?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Appreciate it.
Yeah. You know, that's what we do. We comes out, we shows out. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time too.
I'm sure you did.
So y'all want to just do what we've been listening to and close it out?
Yeah.
So what y'all been listening to?
A lot of Ari Lennox and Chloe X Haley.
I've been listening to.
I really fuck with them.
Wait, who you say?
Ari Lennox and Chloe X.
You know what? Chloe and Halle?
Yeah.
I like.
I need to listen to that album. I haven't listened to it all the way through.
I fucks with it.
Let's go for a shirt.
Mm-hmm. That was here since yesterday.
Wait,
Landon's friend slept on the chair right
who I've
there.
been listening to? I'm finna name y'all. This is all hood nigga shit. All right, I've been listening to the Migos, Trippie Redd, Don Toliver, NLE, Drake, City Girls, Moneybagg Yo, Gunna,
Show me your hair.
Lil TJ. Anyway, y'all should also check out Young Baby Tate, YUNG Baby TATE, Young Nudie, Smino, Lil Gotti. Can't forget J. Cole, The Off Season, and Tootsie.
Jalen left his Tootsie hoodie upstairs.
Who?
He got Tootsie hoodie?
Yeah, he got a Tootsie
That's my baby daddy.
tapestry in his
Damn.
room. I know he's different.
He in love with that nigga.
He is. It's kind of.
Show.
You've never seen your hair.
No, it's not looking right. I don't got the waves. It's okay. You had
Brim
to
could
catch
have hooked it up.
You had to catch it next time. And that's why I was like, dang.
He left so
Brim had to-
early though.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
He was like, Bryce, you know I'm 16.
Yeah,
I can't be
wig.
doing this. You know
It's
I
a
get
wig.
tired.
Oh, okay.
but yeah, I was like,
Your
dang.
baby skin is crazy.
Did Brim bring his clippers?
He did.
He could have shaped me up.
I've been listening to Tyler the Creator, that new album. You know what I'm saying? Also been listening to this Sick Tat. Listen to it.
Okay, we got it.
But thank y'all for coming to the Yall Wild Podcast. Finally, we have an episode with Niajah, our fourth member.
Exactly.
Really our third member. Adam's the fourth member.
Yeah.
But
Remember, I got
it's
like 4.
right.
Exactly. How Brian been in more episodes than me?
You gotta
And
come
my
down
name is
more.
on it. Huh?
You gotta come down more.
Shoot.
Yay, they do. But it was
I'll be
great.
down next
I
weekend.
just wish we could have had the full thing, like everybody here. But Adam
I'll
worked
be
till
here next
8.
week.
What y'all doing next weekend?
Hey, come down.
I'm coming back for.
Let's go to the mountain. Let's go to the mountain.
We're going to the club.
I lied. I'm not going to the club.
Yes, you are.
No,
Why not?
cause you know I
You gotta go. I'm gonna wear my money shirt.
Yeah, you're going to the club.
I don't know.
It's too expensive for him, y'all.
No, it's just that I party
It's like
whenever I
$20
party.
a man.
Whenever I party
Bring
really
some.
hard, I'm like I can't party again next week.
I can get you $20.
That's what's key. That's why I'm not alcoholic.
Okay. I didn't hear what you said, but I know it was some bullshit.
Anyway, it's okay. We can go without you.
You really gonna come down? Cause we can get something cracking if you come down. Hey, do it. Let's do it.
Ain't shit.
No, I'm telling you, I'm for real. I'm coming back down because
They
I took
not.
off for the 4th of July weekend.
Oh my god.
They didn't bring nothing, bro.
But we'll see y'all next week. Peace.